Hey guys, what's up? It's Gnome Archmage. We're gonna jump right into this, doing some World of Tanks 360 here. Yeah, I figured I'll just do some recording, just do an overview, do a little bit of the playing I've been doing. You know how it goes. So first battle we're gonna have is the Electo. It's a British Tier 4 tank destroyer. The gun I've currently got on this is actually what I call the Derp. I think it's a 105 howitzer, shooting HE shells. It's a really good gun for this tank. I like it a lot better than the one above it, which I think is what is it, 81 pen, 170 damage, something like that. One of the reasons why I like this one so much is that a lot of times you only have time for one shot, especially in this tank where you really need to shoot and scoot. So you kind of just got to line up the shot, take it, do whatever damage you can, and then get out, reposition, and then refire. A lot of TDs you can't do that in this one, but in this particular tank, that works really well. So here you can see I'm kind of trying to spot on this left side of the map. I think is West Park. Really good map. It's one of the few. There's only a handful of maps on Xbox 360 World of Tanks right now. This is one of my favorite though. So I'm gonna climb the hill here. Let's see if I can't get shots down since the enemy team didn't push at all. So we'll pop up here and see what we spot. And there we go. Panzer 38 NA. Let's see first shot. Oh, see there's the disadvantage of the HE. I just dinged him, got his gun, so you know he's not going to do as much damage, but whatever. This was a dumb shot here. I'm going to take it, and it's just going to take out. Notice it just took out the cover. If you're a PC gamer, you'll notice. You'll remember that in PC, you can fire through cover with AP rounds. I don't think you can do that on Xbox 360, and you definitely have never been able to do it with, God, what were those? God. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. You can't, you've never been able to fire through with HE rounds, so you definitely can't do that now. Here, in this particular thing, I think it was an M3 Stewart that was just like, kicking the crap out of me from a mile away. It wasn't that medium. It was something else. Anyway, bad play on my part. You can see we're winning really big right now, 8-3. But due to some really bad play by myself and the rest of our team, well, you'll see. But yeah, the game should be like we're a mile away. And I think this is the one that we just totally fuck up. Yeah, right here. This is bad play on my part. I go after this Panzer IV with like a damaged gun because I'm a more or damaged gunner because I'm an idiot and I don't have any repair kits. So the Stug rushes him, dies, of course. Notice it's now 10-6. It was 9-3. Yeah, really bad play by our team on this one. They pushed through and just started rocking, and we had a bunch of people throw their lives away, including myself, as you're about to see. That Stewart that was shooting the game is going to come back to bite me in the butt. So watch someone try to get up a shot. He's going to aim down, and bang. There you go. Dead. What are you going to do? So yeah, bad play on my part there. I shouldn't have been so aggressive with so little health. I should have let him roll the corner on me instead of the other way around. Our Panzer IV decided to just sit in the cap, just died. Notice it's now 10-8. Good job on that Panzer IV picking up 4 kills. That's really brought his team back. I don't know if he gets Top Gun in this or not. Let's see, I'm trying to find who I'm playing with. I'm playing with Bullet to Die For. And I don't remember who the other one was that I was playing. You guys probably could spot it before. Let's see. Where is Bullet's perspective? I think I'm watching this. Oh, what is it? M4. No, just not a. He's taking a lot of damage, but not a great player. It's now 11-9. Here we go. Bullet in the artillery. A lot of my buddies are artillery players. I'm not sure what's up with that. Personally, I can't stand them. So he's going to turn all the way around the wrong way. Oh, looks like he's got an ammo rack too. That's awesome. So his load time is about forever. He's going to take a shot. Nope, this M1 is going to go in the way. 186 damage, not bad to a T1, T14. But that's going to kill the M2, and he's going to back up. And what could that be coming for you? Oh, look. It's T40 with a derp. Alright, so game 1, not a win. I just wanted to showcase the Electo a little bit. I really love the tank. I also wanted to make sure that we had a game that we didn't win in. Because it's really easy when you're doing this to have like every game be a win. And I want to make sure that, you know, I'm being honest here, that I don't win every one. I meant like 65%, which isn't brilliant. It's good enough for now, though. Alright, back in the Electo. Map is Mines. I love this map. I think it's out this particular series right now and where the game is at. I don't like so much the playstyle, because I feel like what ends up happening is you either get the entire team rushes the neutral cap point, which is dumb, or the entire team ignores the neutral cap point, which is also dumb. You really need to send a couple of tanks over to the neutral cap to defend / put a little bit of cap pressure, but not get too aggressive, especially from the side we started on. And then the rest of them, we need to take the hill and do their best to try and like shoot down when the enemy pushes the cap to defend that. So you can really do well that way. I decided to push around the hill just to see what I could spot. I came over here and got into a really bad position. This was not good tanking by me at all. Notice that HE, it's a 450 HE. Matilda sidearmor, man. Look at that. DML's online. What do you know? Alright, so another shot at the Matilda. He only had 20 hit points. It's an easy kill. Now here's where I get ballsy. It's an M3 Lee, and looks like a Panzer II-G. I hit the Lee, but he opens up on me, and I just barely escape with my life. That was really greedy play on my part. So let's see, I think the next target is the Lee again. I think I wait for him to move. Yeah, so he takes a hit, so he decides to bail. I think I'm re-hidden again. Looks like my gunner is dead again. Take the shot, and I just led him too far. I'm not going to get a chance for another round. Meanwhile, it's 4-4, and the enemy is capping the base. So I'm going to ignore it, because, you know, we're still pretty far along. We were only down 4 tanks. So we've got more than 2/3 of our team. So if they can't handle a base cap, then there's nothing I could have done anyways. Plus I am about as far away from the cap as you could possibly be. I'm in the other corner of the map. So instead I'm going to go find artillery and hope that my team can kind of clean up a little bit. Yeah, it looks like there's finally somebody. Yeah, here we go. So we're really spread out. It's not a great system yet. I can't remember. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. So my thinking here is that since they've got 2 artillery pieces, and I know that Artie is going to be a pain in the butt when we try and take the hill, I'm going to push up here and try to find their artillery and take them out. You can see, though, we are decisively winning the battle. Oh, that's who it is. Sworn. There we go. Sworn enemy. One of Bullet's clanmates. Here we go. Dead gunner. No med pack. Let's just go up as close as I can. We'll wait for the reticle to shrink down. And aim for the back corner. Bang. Easy kill. Now let's go find... Oh, the other artillery got killed. Looks like he was pretty far forward. So we're going to push in and see what we can do. This is a little unfortunate. I've got 47 hit points. I'm a one-hit kill from basically everyone. And what is that over there to the left? As I'm trying to shoot that M4A2. I think it's a Panzer Jäger 1, a little tier 2 tank. Alright, M4A2E1. He's got all the cap points. Look at that beautiful shot. Oh no, he doesn't have all the cap points. Oh, I don't remember who had it. There we go. But there's the Panzer Jäger. Taking a shot at me. I really needed Sworn to push up there and kill him. And he kind of hid. I was really upset about that. I kind of tore him to a little bit. Because I'm like, you could have saved me. Instead, he was just sitting there waiting for me to die, which is kind of a dick move. Not going to lie. Alright, so we win that one pretty decisively. I like to think I had a big part in it, but it's really hard to say. I didn't do a whole lot of damage. Only got like 2 kills, maybe 400 damage. So not a great game for me. I've had far better in the Electo. Let's see, Mountain Pass, next battle. I can't remember if this is in the Matilda. Nope, back in the Electo again. Is this all Electo games? It might be, I can't remember. I put together the... DML's on again, that's hilarious. I recorded the games about a week ago. And kind of cut them together so that there wasn't a big waiting time between the matches. And you guys didn't have to just listen to me drone on over boring, user interface menus. Mountain Pass, I like it going south. I've never been a big fan of the glacier on the north side, and the bridge. I really feel like you have to have either a very, very fast tank so you can get across the bridge quickly, or you need to have really, really heavy front armor in order to defend against inevitably the high-powered tank destroyer shots that are going to come down on you. If you don't have either of those, don't bother going the bridge. So I like going south. I feel like the meta right now in the Xbox 360 version doesn't fully appreciate the south passage yet. So it's a good place to push and try and take a lot of ground. And that can kind of push the enemy team back into a corner, into a kill box that you can hit from multiple angles. That is, of course, assuming that your north flank holds. You don't want to all go south. You definitely want, if you're going north from the side we started, you want to make sure you have gun depression, because you're going to post up on top of that hill and shoot down as they try to round the corner. It's a very, very strong position, but you have to make the best. I would say the best tanks to do it would be American tanks. American tanks as a whole usually have very good turret armor, especially the later they go, which means you can get into a very strong hold down position, and the only thing that can hurt you is artillery. So I'm going to roll around the corner here. I'm not sure if I spot anybody yet. I'm all out here by myself. I have almost no support, so I'm being a little cautious. Right now we're dominating them 5-0. So I'm not sure how much of an effect I'm going to have. M5 Stewart up on the hill. Can be a good spot. There's one problem. It's wide open. Easy kill. Next is this T-14, who is oblivious. I think I get spotted right here. I can't remember. This shot probably spots me. Nope, not spotted. Excellent. That was a good hit too. Ammo racked him and 176 damage through the side of a T-14. You can't ask for better. Tracked him. There's the, and that was a bullet coming in with the artillery right after mine. Good 2-hit kill. It's a good thing to get rid of those T-14s if they're in the hands of good players. Armor is really, really strong. They're really bouncy. Gun's not great, but that's okay, because you're gonna just have oodles of... I mean, the T-14 will absorb all sorts of rounds. So I'm going to pull up here. I can't remember what this is, but I'm going to go find it anyways. Nope, M4. I think it was M4 that died. I don't have to remember. Light tank scooting up. I'm going to go scout base. See if I can find artillery, because that's the next one to do. Oh, this is why I chose this map. So I come in here, artillery is like down on the deck, which is weird. I expected him to be up higher, but he's right there, which is a very strange place for artillery to be. So I'm gonna get closer a little bit, wait for him, he'll spot me, whatever, I'll take him out. Now, here's where I get a little frustrated. I've got 2 tanks coming up behind me, M4. He's got the derp, which is really scary for me. So I take a shot, I've got a repair kit, and I don't know how to use it. I finally get it, way late, gets another shot on me. I get a hit, track him. I had no help from the other guys. They don't know where to shoot the M4. Let me tell you guys, shoot the M4 in that, right at the lower glacis area, there's that bulb. You want to aim for right at the edge of that bulge, because it's a flat plane. So if you hit there, you're likely to go through. I mean, this is written in stone, but Sworn's is getting overly aggressive in that M3. And I don't know what that Stewart was doing. He just like drives off and gets shot a bunch, which is hilarious. I don't know what he was doing. But they get the kill eventually. It takes for freaking ever. I don't know how that Lee... Well, I know how the Lee missed the shot because he rushed it, but considering how we were just like filing in until that Churchill showed up, there was a good chance that M3 Lee could have, or that Lee, the M4, could have just cleaned up a lot, easily gotten Top Gun there. Especially if he'd had the 105. The 105 is really strong in Tier 5 and less. But once you see Tier 6 and Tier 7 battles, it's actually better to go with the 76, I feel. Because you can be better at harrying the flanks. Not a bad game for me. 815 damage, 2 kills, 2 detections. Not bad. Alright, Matilda. Love this tank. Easily my favorite Tier 4. I love the armor on it. The armor and that rapid fire gun. Seriously, guys. Right now, the package system on Xbox 360 sucks. It's horrible. But you gotta deal with it until they fix it. What does that mean? It means you gotta pick the right gun for the tank. The Matilda, don't go with the Top Gun. The Top Gun is a howitzer. I think this is the battle. Maybe it's the next one. I can't remember. But in one of these battles, I take a Matilda and I go up against like three other Matildas, and they're all running AG. And between me and a couple other tanks, they all die. And I don't take barely any damage, and it's because they're all using a howitzer. The front armor on the Matilda is so high that unless your damage output on a howitzer is ridiculous, like the 450 out of the Electo, or the 450 out of the M4, you're not gonna do much. So here, this guy is pushing me. Great, whatever. I'm gonna stop here. The gun's super accurate. It's a little 121 penetration, 55 damage pea shooter. Accuracy's not great, but I think that has to do with a lot of other things. Managed to miss my shots. It happens. That was such a lucky shot on the move. Anyway, as I'm saying, the gun on this one, using the pea shooter, means that you'll punch through the front of a Matilda 9 times out of 10. So if you're not paying attention to what gun you've got, the pea shooter will kick the crap out of the howitzer every time. Oh, got his engine. So I got his engine and his tracks. So now I'm just going to pick him apart. Because there's nothing his gun can do against me. Not with my front armor. I'll bounce every shell. Alright. We're winning fairly good. 5-2. Not bad. Panzer III. I'm going to punch right through his armor. There's nothing he's going to be able to do. You notice me aim low. I'm aiming for the lower glacis. Oh, that M2 medium just stole that kill. He had like one more burn tick left. So, I'm aiming for the lower glacis. Now, I said that this thing, the gun will punch through every time, but if you pick your shots right, then it's likely that you won't bounce as often. You'll still bounce some, unlucky shots, all that. But if you pick your shots well, you aim for weak spots. I'm trying to track him here. That was a way off. If you pick your shots well, then you'll go through more often, even with high penetration. Because there's still a possibility that you'll pen. It just won't necessarily happen all the time. Matilda 2, I really need to get a repair kit on. So I'm going to bounce all sorts of stuff and let the team deal with the extra medium tanks. It's a really close game right now, so it's anybody's guess on what's going to happen. Me, though, I'm going to keep pushing. I have faith in my armor. That Lee, if he doesn't have the Top Gun, he's going to have a hard time going through my armor, and even with the Top Gun, he's still going to be hard-pressed, especially if I angle right. I think my armor is about 75, 78. And the penetration on that M3 Lee gun is, I think, 92 at top. So what that means is that we're going to have... I'm going to bounce a bit. He'll still punch through if he gets a good angle, but I'm going to angle my armor, and hopefully I'll bounce a bunch on the low rolls, and then the really high ones obviously I'll punch through. So I'm going to keep pushing. It's an even game right now, but I'm feeling really strong. So I'm going to come up here. We get another kill, which is good. They're in a really bad position right now. We've got a bunch of them down in the dirt. So I'm going to kill this This leaf tractor, lol tractor as I like to call them, he'll hit me once. I don't really care. He's got a teeny little gun. And then I gotta make a decision here. Do I go after artillery or do I go cap base? Honestly, I hate capping base. So I'm gonna go kill this leaf first because he's getting stupid and he's gonna roll on me. I'll bounce it. That must have gone off my back because that should have been an easy shot through the side. So I'll get the kill on him. I think that was 3 kills for me. And then I'm gonna roll out here. Next thing to kill is artillery. No eyes yet. Let's keep rolling. It's 11-9. I want to make sure that we win this hard. I believe I'm playing this particular game with Brother Sika 14, I think it is, and Pity Boy 50. Both friends of mine. Yeah, Brother Sika 14. They are also Space Wolves out of War Eternal. If you guys listen to this and you haven't checked out the website, you definitely should. I'll post a link in the description. So let's go find this artillery. There he is. Little T-57, tier 2. Not too worried. A couple shots. He'll be done. Alright. So it's 13-10. I don't know where artillery is. So I'm going to go find him. Friendly base is being captured. But Pity's over there. I assume that he can handle it. And he gets a shot off, which is good. Now this was very fortuitous for me. I was gonna have to go all the way back and find artillery. But instead, he came to me. So I got the kill. It's pretty cool. I don't know what the detected is because there's no tanks anywhere near me. Either way, Sika's in the Matilda. He's pushing towards base. He doesn't want to push cap. But I had a suspicion that they might need support. And lo and behold, Pity gets killed by a Panzer III. He's in his lee. So that was a... that's a hard thing for him to handle with, or deal. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, the Panzer III is actually a pretty good tank for killing lees. The Lee, if you guys don't know, if you guys are just watching this or you haven't played it or whatever, the M3 Lee is a medium tank, but it's got a fixed gun, which means it operates like a tank destroyer. So if you can get behind the tank, you can't be shot because there's no turret to rotate. What that means then is that yeah, if you can circle him like a Panzer III has enough speed normally and a good enough gun to keep an M3 Lee from shooting him, then you could just circle him and take him out. So that's what happened to Pity, is that Panzer III player just played his tank well, and on the one-on-one engagement the Lee lost. So I'm pushing back. We've got enough tanks on cap now. You can see we're capping twice as fast. That will cap before he does. But I think I'm at 5 kills, so I really want to get Top Gun. That, and I just don't want to risk it. Because we are gaining on him, but... Oh no, we're not gaining on him. It's a 1-to-1 ratio right now, but we're going to have another person on cap, and we'll cap him out before he does. But I still don't want to risk it, because I can't rely on my teammates yet. They're not good enough. You know, I mean, normally when people have, say, like 1,000 battles, then you can start relying on them to do the right thing and to make the right decisions. But it's hard to do. So I spot him. It's really good. We're going to cap out, you know, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Okay, there's game. Shot. Top Gun. On the move. It was a glorious shot. I was so excited about that one. Top Gun Matilda. Love it. So yeah, Matilda. Love this tank. It's just a great machine. Here's the, I can't remember if I put in, yeah, here we go. So, show the experience, 1200, not bad. I didn't have my ×2 on that, but that's okay. And I think that was also a first class mastery badge and a Top Gun. Yep, there we go. So, Top Gun, Defender 2, because he had like 80 something ridiculous cap points. Steel Wall for bouncing a bunch, Top Gun, and a first class mastery. Only a first class mastery for 1268 experience. There's a lot of really good Matilda players out there. So the Matilda is a very strong tank, so it's easy to do really well in that tank. I'm probably gonna, I don't know if I've got my mastery, my ace tanker in it yet. I'm probably gonna need something like 8 kills and 1600 damage. I'll have to check. I'm gonna get on today at some point and play. Alright, back into the Electo, wide park. I think you know where I'm going, off to the left. I don't normally go to the right over on the bridge. There's two reasons for that. The first is that, again, gun depression is huge over there because you've got to go over the hill, or you need a lot of armor if you're going to go under the bridge. Since I don't have either, I go left. If any of you are asking why don't I just sit back and camp, it's because I hate camping. I can't stand it. I get so bored. So I play tanks that I can be very aggressive in. So, Wolverine, I aim down and destroy the crap out of that railing and get tracked. So I back up. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I hate the controls. They're bad. I wanted to whisper that because I find myself saying that a lot. I get frustrated with the controls, but there's nothing you can do about it. I'm so used to mouse and keyboard that I just... It's just frustrating. So, back up on the hill. I'm going to get a vantage point. Start taking shots. Matilda. Fire. 37 damage. And a 450 for Matilda. That's basically... that would have been a major glance. I'm going to try and shoot the Lee. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. That was a really bad shot on my part. Alright, Wolverine. In the turret. Oh, no, he's dead. Okay, Matilda in the turret, maybe. In the body. 73 damage to the front. That Matilda armor, man, I'm telling you. It's hard to get through. I'm going to back up because I'm sure he's shooting at me. No, he's not. He's shooting at the lead that's facing backwards. I don't know if that's Pity or Sika, but I think this is still those two. Alright, M4's with us. He gets the kill. That looks like the 76. Good choice on his part. I really like the 76 on the M4. It's the M1A1. Very, very good gun. Very, very strong in a flanking tank. Because it's got a very rapid reload and decent penetration. So you're doing guaranteed damage. You're not going to one-shot tanks. But hey, if you can aim down and get a track, you'll kill them anyways. Alright, getting a little ballsy here. I'm spotted. Valentine AT doesn't even see me coming. Shot. And dead. Kind of overkill. You know, 450 damage into the rear of a Valentine AT, but you do what you gotta do. Alright, it's 8-9, behind slightly. We made a good push around the flank, but we lost the bridge. I'm not sure how. I wasn't paying attention too much. So what am I doing? Well, gotta go defend, because obviously they're going to cap us out, or they're going to try to. So, I'm going to try and take a shot here. Into the wall. Unfortunate. An M3 Lee is running away. This is the saddest thing ever. Oh, he blocks it, and then he just drives right behind that pillar. And then my shot goes behind him. It was a guaranteed kill, and I just messed it up. So, bad play on my part. Should have had the kill. I think I take another shot here just to risk it. Nope. So, we're getting lit up on base. We're trying to cap out, but I think they send back a T-14. And we don't... The T-14 is a good player. We don't have really the qualities to get a kill on him. So there's T-14 there. Take a shot. No dice. Their cap is moving fast enough. They've definitely got 3 on cap. So I need to go back and try and just get some damage on somebody somewhere. So I'm going to roll over here. 64, 65, 66. 75, 76. I shoot the T-14 and miss. So sour about that miss. 93, 94, 95. Shot. I didn't. That was my fault. 107 to the AT2, but it's too late. They've capped. So good battle. Showed how we really dominated that one side, but we just got crushed. I think that AT2 ended up with a ton of kills. Or damage at least. He just... AT2s right now are so strong. Because people don't know... I mean, they're already strong tanks anyways, because they're so difficult to penetrate from the front. But really, you have to get behind him and shoot him in the back or on the commander cupola. Even the side is only 101 millimeters of armor, so there's a lot of stuff that can go through. But the side is really, really bouncy. Like, crazy bouncy. You're much better to just get behind it and shoot it into that flat spot behind the gun, or better yet, in the Commander's Cupola. The Commander's Cupola is a weak spot. It's got lower armor than the rest of the tank. Shoot it. Let's see. Looks like I'm one of the only people going north. Electo again. I'm sorry there's so many like Electos in this particular setup. I was grinding to get to the AT2. I haven't spent any money yet on the game, so I'm kind of limited on tank slots. So you guys are just going to get what I've been playing lately. I've got a Panzer 38 NA in the garage. I'm grinding up to the Panzer 4. I don't like the NA though, so I don't know if you guys will get to see any of the gameplay from it. That I don't seem to have very many really good games in the NA. Most of my games are either horrid or, you know, decent. Okay, so this map, Sand River, M3 Lee. Look at that gun depression. Oh man, what gun depression. So, it's the battle of the medium TD versus the TD TD. I wanted to include this game because I think it's a great example of just how bad the controls are in this. So I should kick the crap out of this M3 Lee right now. Okay, I'm gonna reload. He's gonna hit me. Whatever. I pull past him. Now I want to back up. I didn't want to turn that way. That's really annoying. I wanted to turn the other way. Because I didn't, I take an extra shot right here. Okay, now I back up the right way. And he pulls the wrong way, and he's dead. Seriously though, if the controls were better, he'd have been dead on that first volley. Those martyrs coming in, thinking he's going to clean up. Yeah, not going to happen. Not against this tank. Martyr 2 actually has really good gun depression, so he didn't even have to move that far. He should have stepped down right at that ridge instead of pushing forward. He easily gotten his shot off before I did, and killed me. It's a bad play on his part. If you really need to make sure that you know your tank's limitations, and you know your tank's strengths. So I went north, took out 2 tanks by myself. Looks like the rest of the team has done really, really well. 10-4. I saw Sika get a kill. I'm not sure how the rest of the team did, but obviously we're winning by 6 tanks. Pretty good. I'm going to push up into their base. I figure I'm going to spar at least an artillery, maybe something else. So let's see what the first thing I see is. Oh look, artillery. Let's kill the artillery. He donked that shot. That was a rushed shot by him. Tier 2, easy kill. I want to make sure that I land it though, so I'm going to take my time to get the shot off. 4 kills now, so thanks to those 2. There are 2 tanks left. I'm not sure where they are. So let's see. Alright, got a T-40 and an M3 Lee. Alright, M3 Lee is going to take some fire. That was a rushed shot. The other Electo gets the Lee in the back. I'm spotted. I'm going to roll up here. Aim for the T-40. And killed. And as you'll see, shot comes in and death. Right down the screen. The RNG on that thing was amazing because he didn't wait long to aim. He just rolled it. So another win. Yeah, there's a bunch of good games. I think I kind of showcased the play a little bit. I didn't talk too much about how the tanks play, but I think that's fine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.